Hello, everybody. My name is LoDuris, and welcome to the solution for a problem you didn't know I have. What is that problem? LoDurpus. Now, gazing upon this example of eldritch beauty, I'm sure you're thinking, what could be wrong with this blue boy of perfection? Well, let me answer your question with my question, a question that haunts me every night as I go to sleep. What does his butt look like? That's right. Yes, I'm failing as his creator, but not anymore. Today, we're going to create LoDurpus in the third dimension. Starting off, we're going to pretend like I know what I'm doing and grab some aluminum foil and ball it up into an egg shape. The foil is to help reduce the final weight and save on clay. Once that's done, I'm going to easily spread some super sculpty clay into a sheet and cover the ball. At least that's what I'd like to believe, but this proves to be more complicated than my smooth brain can manage. I'll get there though, and once covered, I'll add a little nubbin to the top for his failed pompadour. Now I actually use my brain for a moment and break out the wire to give his fins some support. It takes a few tries, but I get there, get them in the right proportion. Covering these in a thin layer of clay, I trim off any excess and gently shape them. It's time to make his legs. How many legs does LoDurpus have? The answer? As many as I feel like giving him. Sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 10, and sometimes any number in between. To keep things simple, I'm going to make 8. Because I currently sculpt like a drunk toddler, I'm going to make a block of clay 1 centimeter thick, 4 centimeters square, and cut it into 8 pieces. My logic here is that if they all have the same amount of clay, I can't possibly screw up making them the same. The lies we tell ourselves. A little bit of blending, and it's time to repeat the same process, with the eyes. With each section completed, it's time to attach everything together. I added a little noodly boy to attach the legs and body together, and gently smoosh the eyes into place. I blend and smooth the clay together, and finish off with a ball stylus to create the pupils of his eyes. Time to bake our beautiful baby boy. Pro tip for anyone starting out with Super Sculpey. After you bake your clay, it stays hot for a lot longer than you think. I know this from reading the warning on the packaging, and totally not because I decided to grab him excitedly out of the oven when he was done. Once LoDurpus is cooled, it's time to break out the paints. I paint a base coat of white on him to help the color stick and to hide the gray of the clay. In a weird twist of serendipity, I found the exact color for LoDurpus at my local craft store. Almost as if I was guided by some greater will. I was totally expecting to have to spend hours mixing colors, but I'm not going to complain about missing out on that fresh hell. The eyes are painted with a thicker white, and the pupils are carefully painted black. I wanted to add some dry brushing for texture, but then I remembered as a eldritch cephalopodic horror, LoDurpus has smooth skin, so dry brushing would do absolutely nothing. So I dry brushed the tips of his tentacles with a lighter blue and gave the little guy a cover of high gloss spray to make him look like he's wet. All in all, LoDurpus turned out good enough. I can see all kinds of issues and faults with it, but I also learned a lot and know how to improve. This is the most complex thing I've ever sculpted, to be honest. So I'm willing to grant myself a little bit of mercy and say, you did good, kid. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Tell me what you think of it. Did you enjoy Little Eldritch Envoy? Do you like seeing him in 3D? Are you now horrified that he'll haunt your nightmares and invade reality? Let me know in the comments below. Until I see you again, I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic afternoon, evening, nighttime, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I wish you all the very best. Take care of yourselves, eh? Bye-bye.